Okay, Scott, this is one of the reasons I like living in Texas. You can hunt something 12 months out of the year. I went and shot an axis and I ground that all up, and I told my son, I said, man, I really like the way that ribbon jerky turns out. I said, why don't you pull out some ducks? So I took that duck and I ground that up too. And there's only so many ways that he likes to eat duck, and his friends don't like to eat it hardly at all. So I thought I'd go and try this for him. I looked on the internet. They say you gotta go and put liquid smoke. You need to get a dehydrator, all that. Well, I ain't gonna do that. This is what I do. I got this High Mountain seasoning. This is a jerky cure. You sprinkle that over this. Now me, I like to add some red pepper flakes to that. You don't have to measure anything because it'll just be hot for a little while. And I'll put that trail dust in there, because I think it makes it a little more better. That, now I like to use a little bit of shot of this Worcestershire on that duck. It don't take much. So that's what I'm going to do to the duck. And I do basically the same thing that is venison. Okay, we're going to let this go ahead and cure off overnight, and then we're going to make some ribbon jerky tomorrow. Okay, here we go, Scott. We're going to make this ribbon jerky. I guess that's better than calling it squirt jerky. And you do it in that meat caulk gun. And of course, me being on the cutting edge of technology, I got this barbecue mat that my wife got for me, and I'm going to put that on there because when you just use that screen, sometimes when you're squirting it out on there, that meat goes in that screen. So we're going to try this out and see how it works. And once the vault gets hot, we're going to go and prop the door open a little bit so that the temperature's not too high and that jerky can get a real good smoke on it. Alright, we'll see what it looks like in a little while. I got to go get that venison stuff ready, so we'll come back in just a minute. Okay, Scott. First load is ready here. And this is that duck jerky. You know, all that new technology stuff, well, there's good and bad in it. I'll show you the good and the bad. The good thing was, it was easy to do, it didn't stick to the mat. Bad thing was, some liquid would sit on that mat so it didn't dry it all out at one time. Another thing that I'm doing, because I'm entering the Meat Olympics, is I'm going to let this go and set up, and what I'm going to do is making a giant jerky burger. Here's my small duck burger, and I'm going to just cut that into pieces and see how that works. So we'll have a display for you a little bit later on. Okay, Scott, it's time for the big reveal. This is that duck jerky, and went ahead and I made some venison jerky. I should win the Pulitzer Prize in jerky making, I think, because I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut that up. And I don't think anybody ever seen jerky made like that before, because I just thought it up myself. Alright, y'all go out there and experiment, see if you can beat me at something.